good brie, a good day, because today is National Cheese Fondue Day.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. The word fondue comes from the French word fondre, I guess how to say it. I'm horrible at French, which means to melt. Its origin dates back to the 18th century in Switzerland. And our next guest is giving us a cheesy history lesson with the mouth-watering Swiss cuisine.
That's right. Joining us this morning is the GM of Lavaux Wine Bar, Christian Steamer. Christian, how you doing today? Are you ready to cheese it up?
Yeah, definitely. Good morning, Hazel. Good morning, Justine. So, are you ready for some cheese and wine?
Yeah, let's do this.
Cool.
So before we start, though, give us a brief lesson on the origins of fondue.
So the origins of fondue are from Switzerland. I'm from Switzerland as well. And so we brought the cheese fondue in New York only 60 years ago. So it's something that is quite new here.
So relatively, yeah.
Huh.
Yes. And as a little history of what happens with the cheese fondue is we only had 1 to 2 restaurants for the last 60 years that are offering fondue. So that's the reason why it has not been very popular until now.
Huh, very interesting.
Why did everyone start to just jump on it?
I don't know. I mean, most of the people just love cheese. And I think what they love with the cheese fondue nowadays is that they love to share the experiment of sharing a meal with their friends, with their coworker, the family. And it's pretty fun to dip either bread or vegetables into the cheese fondue. So.
Oh, very nice. Well, there's so many places, so many restaurants all over the city. But what makes your restaurant? You say it much better than me. Lavaux.
Yes, the Lavaux, yes.
What makes it stand out amongst all the rest?
Sure. So we are the only restaurant in New York that is sharing the real recipe of the cheese fondue with a blend of Gruyère and Vacherin. Vacherin is a cheese that you barely find in New York, and that's the reason why that most of the restaurants are not able to produce a volume. But we import the cheese from Switzerland.
Oh, very nice.
And that's why we are unique.
He says it so much nicer.
I know, you're really smooth. Really smooth. So what do we have in front of us?
So right here, you're going to have the famous 50-50, what we call in French, moitié-moitié, Gruyère and Vacherin. So this is like the typical cheese fondue. So when you're going to try that one, you will be able to compare in the future with all the cheese fondue. That's going to be like the main thing. Okay. That one is going to be the truffle fondue. Ooh. So if you like truffle,
that's why this is closer to me.
It is.
Yes.
Cool.
And then it's about pairing too, isn't it?
Yes, correct. So right here you have a chasselas. So the chasselas is a unique grape variety that you will only find in Switzerland. It's a dry white wine. And why it is the best pairing with the cheese fondue is because, as a general rule, we can say that the acidic wine is pairing very well with acidic food. So if you take a dry white wine with a cheese fondue, that's going to be just a perfect match.
Very nice.
I think I should try one while you ask
go
any
ahead.
questions. So I'll be the first taste tester.
Sure,
well, at your restaurant, though, these aren't the only two. You have a wide variety.
Correct. We do have 6 cheese fondue.
Wow. And it's not just bread.
No, definitely. We do serve also with vegetables, pickles, potatoes, and cornichons.
So it must be interesting, though, for you to come here to the States and see restaurants that try to have a fondue-themed restaurant. Is it humorous for you to see some of the ways they're trying to pull it off? Or is it kind of close to the real deal?
No, it's close to the real deal.
Yeah.
Sincerely, the only thing that is a bit special is that our fondue pot are a bit different to what you can find in Switzerland or in most of the places. We do it at the bain-marie. Okay. So basically inside of the pot you will find some, yes, correct. You will find some hot water with a heat pack, and that's the only thing that will differ from other places. But people just play the game and enjoy it so much.
I just had it, it's excellent.
I get to taste it now. All right.
And
I want the truffle, sorry.
Yeah, of course, definitely go for the truffle. Just peel back the curtain again about why this pairing matches well with the truffle or the 50-50.
Yes. So all the different cheese fondue, as the cheese is very rich.
And this is very light.
Good.
Yeah. It is perfect. So the acidic of the wine will cut through the richness of the cheese. So that's the reason why the pairing is smooth.
Are you working right now?
My favorite cheese fondue, the truffle one. For
Really?
Sure. Yes.
See, I picked the good one. I
Yes.
picked the good one.
Something that most of the people don't know is that it's really important to dip the bread or vegetable and
Oh, you're
mix it
supposed
a
to.
lot.
Oh, it's all
whoops.
with the flick of
Yes.
the wrist. Okay.
Yes.
I
You
didn't
should have
do
told
that.
me that. I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
A little pity pat.
Well, thank you for the lesson on fondue. Now I feel like when I go, I'll do it correctly
Sure.
and not cheese it up. Anyway, so happy National Cheese Fondue Day to everyone, and thank you again for being with us.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Christian. We appreciate it.